The morning began peacefully. Citizens filled the markets. Musicians played cheerful songs. Children laughed as Clown Cat's recent adventures were discussed throughout the kingdom. Everything seemed normal. Everything seemed safe. But far beyond the mountains, a terrible shadow was moving. The shadow dragon had finally reached the kingdom. Its enormous wings stretched across the sky. Its glowing eyes burned with ancient hatred. And as it approached, the sunlight slowly disappeared beneath its shadow. People looked upward in confusion, then fear, then panic, because something enormous was flying directly toward them. The shadow dragon released a deafening roar. The sound shook windows. The sound shook towers. The sound shook the hearts of everyone who heard it. Then, the attack began. The dragon opened its jaws and unleashed a river of fire. Flames swept across rooftops. Market stalls burst into flames. Smoke filled the sky. The kingdom that had spent days celebrating was suddenly fighting for survival. The king quickly ordered his soldiers into action. Archers fired hundreds of arrows. Warriors charged through the streets. Catapults launched massive stones into the sky. But nothing worked. The dragon brushed aside every attack. Its scales were stronger than steel. Its strength was greater than any beast they had ever encountered. One by one, the kingdom's defenses failed, and fear spread even further. The animals that had recently filled the kingdom with laughter now fled in terror. The monkeys raced across rooftops. The goats ran through narrow streets. Parrots filled the skies. Even the giant elephant that had danced in the fountain turned and ran. Every creature could sense the danger. Every creature except one. Because somewhere in the kingdom, Clown Cat had already felt the dragon's arrival. Clown Cat stood silently. The laughter was gone from his face. The destruction around him was real. The fear in the kingdom was real. And for the first time in many days, he became serious. Colorful magical energy began swirling around him. The ground beneath his feet glowed. The air itself seemed to react to his presence. Then, with a powerful leap, Clown Cat launched himself into the sky, straight toward the shadow dragon. The dragon roared. Clown Cat answered. The battle began. Fire blasted across the sky. Magic exploded in every direction. The kingdom watched from below as the two powerful beings clashed above the clouds. The dragon struck with claws large enough to destroy buildings. Clown Cat responded with speed and agility. Again and again they battled, neither willing to surrender, neither willing to retreat. The skies became a battlefield, and the kingdom could only watch. Meanwhile, far away in the land of old magic, the warrior remained with Lormagic. He had learned the origin of Clown Cat, but now he wanted answers. How can we get close to him? How can we gain his trust? Lormagic slowly smiled. Then he spoke. Most people make the same mistake. They see Clown Cat's power and try to claim it. They seek to control him. They seek to use him. And because of that, they always fail. Lormagic continued. If your warriors truly wish to know Clown Cat, they must first stop behaving like hunters. They must stop seeing him as a prize. They must see him as a friend. The warrior listened carefully. Attend his performances. Attend his celebrations. Laugh with him. Dance with him. Enjoy the happiness he brings. Leave your weapons behind. Leave your plans behind. Only then will Clown Cat open his heart. The warrior had expected instructions for battle. Instead, he was receiving instructions for friendship. Back in the kingdom, the shadow dragon was growing desperate. Its attacks became wilder. Its flames burned hotter. Its roars shook the mountains. But Clown Cat refused to give up. Every citizen, every child, every animal, every friend he had made within the kingdom was worth protecting, and so he continued fighting. Then something unexpected happened. Clown Cat stopped attacking. He stopped dodging. He stopped fighting. Instead, he began performing. Colorful lights filled the sky. Music echoed across the kingdom. Magical fireworks exploded above the clouds. The dragon hesitated, confused, distracted, mesmerized. For just a single moment, the ancient beast forgot its mission, and that moment changed everything. Clown Cat gathered all his magic, every ounce of power, every lesson his master had taught him, and released one final attack. A brilliant explosion of colorful energy struck the shadow dragon. The creature roared one last time, then crashed to the ground. Defeated. For a moment, the kingdom stood silent. Then the cheering began. The people erupted with joy. The dragon had fallen. The kingdom was safe. Children ran toward Clown Cat. Musicians played songs of victory. Citizens lifted him high upon their shoulders. Gold coins filled the streets. Flowers filled the air. And once again, Clown Cat had turned fear into happiness. Yet far beyond the kingdom, the obsession continued. The remaining sorcerers met once more. Every defeat only made them more determined. Every failure only made them more desperate. Some studied ancient books. Some searched forgotten ruins. Some attempted dangerous magic. All searching for the same thing. A way to get close to Clown Cat. A way to gain his trust. A way to claim his power. And somewhere, hidden in darkness, a new plan was already beginning. A plan unlike any before it. A plan that could change Clown Cat's destiny forever. The Shadow Dragon has been defeated. The kingdom celebrates once more. But beyond the celebrations, new schemes are already taking shape. And with every passing day, the race to reach Clown Cat grows more dangerous.